Hello everybody, Redgamemaster here. Once again we are in Terraria. So, I went off and did a little bit of work last time, because I know I told you guys that I wanted to try and find some some of those giant beehives in the jungle. So I went off, I found a few. As you can see right here, I got some beeswax, some bee nades, and a bee gun. The reason that I have those is actually a little bit of a problem. It's because I don't know if you guys know how it works, but basically inside of the giant beehives there's bee larvae, and if you damage the bee larvae in any way, it summons the queen bee boss. So I was fighting off some enemies close to it, and my sword went through and sliced one of the bee larvae in half, and queen bee didn't like that. So I ended up fighting one off camera, simply because I hit the spawn thing that I shouldn't have. And I should mention it was on the other side of a wall. I didn't even know it was that close, but that's neither here nor there. Well, we're almost there, so I don't think I'll be cutting this. I'll just finish up getting the rest of the way. We should get there soon. Having these having the effects of these Hermes boots has really made it nice for traveling, even just traveling from small areas to the other. And this is a large world as well. I wanted to go all out for a let's play, so larger world made sure that we had plenty of stuff. Alright, so now we're down inside. Let's take a look at our map. Okay, here's one, and here's one. I think this actually has one down here. That's the one that I accidentally summoned her on. And this one we still have one on. So let's get down there. I also want to grab, because I know that I talked to you guys about using yo-yos at the beginning, and then I kind of gave up until we could get the Amazon one, which I have pretty much everything for. I just need some rich mahogany. And let's grab one more tree just to be safe. Alrighty. Oh, not good. Oh, we need to go down. Ow, stupid bat. Okay. And piranha. Almost there. See, I carved a few holes through that just so I could get through to see what was there. I already knew what was there because it was on the other side, but you never know what a little bit of exploring will do. For instance, this is a way that I saw before, but I didn't take. Look, not only is there honey right here, which honey actually gives you a health regen, which is nice, increased health regen. Okay, so right there is the little larva. Okay, dang it, honey is hard to get out of. I don't want to accidentally hurt that larva until I'm ready. Alright, so probably what I'm going to do is I'm going to kill the larva, and then I'm going to head over here because this is a fairly large open area. Okay. Queen bee is awoken. There she is already. She's going to try and kick my butt. And she's going to send a whole bunch of her little bees after me. Now's the time to start shooting her. Or at least it will be in a little bit. Got so many of these other normal bees. Luckily, since I'm using the meteor ones, I can shoot right through these littler bees. Surprisingly enough, why... Ooh, jeez, I almost jumped right into that. Wider open area. Not a good idea. Alright, let's try getting over here to an area that, although it's got some open space, isn't so bad. Yeah. Alright, I'll just sit here because her aim kind of sucks. This way, and since I'm using the grappling hook, she can't knock me off. Sorry if you guys can hear my mouse going crazy. This gun doesn't have an auto fire. Don't know why she's just standing there. Although I ain't gonna complain about it too much. Oh, there she goes. Okay, up and over. Up and over. Here she comes in. Let's just keep taking her out. Just keep shooting, just keep shooting. Shoot the bee that's lost her butt. Make sure to shoot the little bees that come out of her butt as she shoots at you. Almost got her. She's probably gonna move to charging me again soon. Nope. Okay. So she's dead. And I got the beekeeper, which summons killer bees after striking your foe. Small chance to cause confusion. It does less damage than ours. Honey bottles, which work as kind of potions. Okay, and that's about it. I think I'm gonna move the bee gun to there. That way we can use that in the next fight. Okay. Oh, that's right. I don't need to go through that one to get the other one. See how fast our health regen is now? There we go. Alright, so the next one, I need to go down through this area, through here, and over here. I'll be back once I get there, guys. Alright, guys, we made it to the next patch. And if I actually throw a glow stick down there, you can see the platform. I prepared a little area up here. It's nowhere near as big as I would have liked, but it's what we got. Hold on, I want to... Starting to think maybe I should have gone up against the... Maybe I should have gone into the dungeon before I decided to do this, but I really like the items I get from this. So, or at least the armor I can get. There we go. Here she comes. Jump over. Jump over. That should be her last charge. This summons, this shoots homing bees. That actually do a fair bit of damage, considering. I think overall they're doing more damage than my gun would. And you guys don't have to hear the constant click, click, click. Of my mouse. Oh, I didn't... Dang it, I didn't want to do that. Dang it! Stop bringing me over here. Okay, healing potion now before we can begin to regret it. Let's get our bee gun back because it's ready. Jumping over. Anchor. And bee gun. Good thing is that since those smaller bees drop those stars, we can pretty much fire indefinitely, especially since this area pretty much requires her to go immediately above us. Jeez, she's not sticking around. This queen bee ain't sticking around quite as much. Okay. See, look how much we got her down already. Doing quite a bit of damage. And she, well, she is getting there. Oh. Ah. Heal. Anchor. Let's try and finish her off this time, shall we? Almost. Dang it. Okay, that should be her last charge. There we go. Let's see. The Nimble Bee's Knees. You got an Intrepid Honeycomb, which releases bees whenever we're damaged, as well as a bee shirt. Bzz. I think that as far as bows, that's also a pretty darn good bow. Wooden arrows turn into a column of bees. Yeah, I've got some wooden arrows. Let's check that out. Oh, jeez. The bees, not the bees. Okay. So then, we now have 54 beeswax. Just hoping that's enough, or else I'll have to look around some more for some more later. You guys aren't friendly. Alright. Let's head back. You know what, actually, yeah, I might just have to... Yeah, I'm gonna have to swap out from my meteor shot. Well, actually, you know, I'm gonna try something here. Oh, there I am. For some reason, I thought I was the fisherman for a little bit. We're supposed to be training dummies, but I don't remember how to make them or what is needed to make them, or... Ah, target dummy. Hay. Okay, I know how to get hay. That's relatively easy. Hey, Frankie. I need a sickle. If you use sickle on grass, you get hay. This will be useful for testing out our items. Oh, sorry if you guys heard a lot of clicking. I forgot that it's a constant swing thing. Alright, let's get back in here. And there he is, target dummy. Now then, we are going to test a single shot from each one. And what better place to have a target dummy? Well, I was going to say then inside of his house, but this is probably the best spot for it. Put it right there. Okay, here's our gun. Here's our bow. Since that only works with wooden arrows... Oh. That's quite a bit. Look. And then... Yeah, I'm gonna have to switch over to the bow for a while. Alright, Frank. Here, you can have my musket balls. Jester arrows don't do it. Let's buy up a bunch of wooden arrows from you. Also not going to need this one. Okay, so as far as the items that I actually wanted to make, let's see, it should be here. Okay. These are everything I wanted to make. Gonna need the hornet staff first. Now you guys probably noticed that 4, 5, and 4, this totally outclasses. But the reason I want it, yes, is for the set bonus. So if I replace all 3 of these, which by the way, not only do I look kind of badass like this, its set bonus is it increases minion damage, but altogether it increases total number of minions by 4. I mean by 3, sorry. So, just to give you guys an example. So what this, ooh, that's not a good one to have. Oh well. So this summons a hornet to fight for me. If I use it now, 1, 2, 3. 3 is the max I can have. Now, if I go in and cancel out that so that all the hornets go away, and I get rid of it, most I can have is 1. Oh, no! Oh. Okay, good. I still have enough for the for another set of bee greaves. Jeez, that almost ended very badly for me. So, and the good thing is those guys stick around. So, just to give you guys an idea of how good these things are, let's go out here and see how some zombies fare. Or, you know what? Even better. Because while I was running around the jungle, let me see here. Where'd they go? I know I got... Oh, I already had them on me. I got some suspicious looking eyes. First, let's let them finish off the zombies. Now, let's see how well they handle a Eye of Cthulhu once they finish off the rest. I'd say they're doing pretty darn well. And I can just use the sword to protect myself from the little guys, and they even poison them. Later on, we'll get a summoning thing when we're in hell that works even better. And I mean, look, when they have a straight shot on him, like when he's not charging at me constantly, they can do a fair amount of damage. Sorry, just trying to speed this up a little bit with my bee's knees bow. I mean, look, it even summons a whole bunch. It basically summons a whole bunch of those little guys to smack them around. So that's just to kind of give you an idea. I actually really do like summon guys because it lets me do a whole bunch of cool stuff. Because they kind of work out on their own, and I think for the most part it looks pretty cool. I don't think I'm going to need any of this stuff. Although I am going to make... Oh, over here. Ah, here we go. A mannequin. There. This mannequin can have my crimson armor. I am now the bee god. Okay, let me just sort some of this stuff out. And there are a few things that I wanted to take care of first, so I will be back in a little bit, guys. Alright everyone, we're back. I did the sorting, made sure that I had everything together to get an Amazon. A ruthless Amazon in this case, so quite a bit more damage. Very nice yo-yo. I also did take a look at something else, and to combine the our string, our counterweight, and the other item I wanted, and the yo-yo glove. Unfortunately, the yo-yo glove, little problem with that. The guy underground that you're supposed to get it from, he doesn't show up until hard mode, so that's kind of a no-go. Okay, so as far as what we're going to be doing today, first off, I forgot I need to put this stuff back in here. I also got a piranha banner while I was out. And I'm going to put away that sickle. Same thing for the crimson rod. I'll hold on to the bee nades as well as the bee gun. And I'll hold on to this as well. So, yes. Today, at least for the rest of this episode, what I'm going to be doing is getting ready, and if we have time, fighting the Dungeon Guardian. Okay, I've got together everything that I think I'm going to need. So I guess I will be seeing all of you over there. Alright everyone, we're back here. Here's the old man. Master cannot be summoned under the light of day. That's fine. We're going to need to make some adjustments to up here to be able to fight him properly. So this part right here is going to be a fast forward because there's a lot to do here. So I guess I will be seeing you guys once I have this place prepped. Alrighty guys, I'm back. I got the area prepped just in time. Nighttime just showed up. Please battle my captor and free me, I beg you. Well man, here we go. heal. That way it's not wait until the last second to do it. And he is out of here. That went a lot easier than I thought it would. Skeletron's been defeated. The dungeon is now ours to enter if we so wish. Alright, well guys, I think that might very well be it for today. We will almost definitely... Yay! One of these huge giant ones that spits out a ton of gold. We will most definitely... Which, by the way, huge amount of gold. In fact, so much that I can actually get a platinum coin now. So, next time we will be exploring the dungeon and seeing what is inside. I think we got quite a bit done today, don't you guys? Well, as always, this is Redgamemaster signing out. If you liked the video, please be sure to leave it a like. It lets me know that this is something that someone enjoys watching at least. Feel free to ask me something you guys want in the description. Not in the description, in the comments. I am looking for someone to come to my world with me and beat the wall of flesh. They can come in on a brand new character or whatever, pretty much whatever they want, as long as they're not using hard mode items. Look at them go. Alright, so let's see. Yeah. If you guys liked what you saw, obviously leave a like, but if you'd like to see more, please subscribe, as this is Road to the Moon Lord, so we will be doing this until we've gotten to the Moon Lord. In fact, I might be doing it a bit longer than that, because I've kind of decided that I want to try and get the trophy for each of the bosses, which I think is only a 1 in 20% drop. So we'll have to see about that. So, I guess that's it for today. I hope you all have a wonderful day.